all over the place. I cannot tell you the number of teachers I have met that are working 2, sometimes 3 jobs.
Yes.
I see one over there. 94% of our teachers are coming, in our public schools, are coming out of their own back pocket to help pay for school supplies. Teachers on average make 11% less than similarly educated professionals. And here's the thing, there are only 2 groups of people raising our children. Parents, often with the assistance of grandparents and aunties and uncles, and our teachers. But we are not taking their value. And for me, this is kind of personal. So my first grade teacher, Mrs. Frances Wilson, God rest her soul, attended my law school graduation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you know what? Many of us have a similar story.
Yeah.
Of some teacher along the way who convinced us we were special.
Yes.
We weren't particularly special. But they told us we were, and we believed them. Which put us on this path to being under one roof together, talking about who's going to be the next president of the United States.
Kamala.
We will put in place what will be the first time in our nation's history of federal investment in closing the teacher pay gap. That is approximately $13,500 a year. So let's be clear about that. In most places in our country, $13,500 a year, that's a year's worth of mortgage payments.
Yes.
$13,500 a year, that's a year's worth of grocery bills. $13,500 a year, that means putting a significant dent in student loan debt.
Yes.
Which is one of the greatest barriers to our students coming out and joining a profession for which they have a passion. And to put a fine point on this subject, I strongly believe that you should judge a society based on how it treats its children.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest expressions of love that a society can extend toward its children is to invest in their education and by extension their teachers. In the America we believe in, we will agree that the climate crisis is real. It represents an existential threat to who we are as a people. That we as human beings are causing the problem, and we as human beings can stop it if we have leadership that is so inclined. And in the America we believe in, on day one we enter and re-enter the Paris Agreement and implement a Green New Deal. In the America we believe in, we will address the fact that starting tomorrow, in most places in our country, our children are going back to school to have to endure a drill, during which our babies, elementary, middle, and high school students, will be taught about how they should crouch in a corner or hide in a closet in the event that there is a mass shooter roaming the hallways of their school. And our children, of course, you heard about our children, mine, one's in college, one's graduated, but our children, of course, they're gonna come home after school after having those drills, and they're gonna ask, why did we have to have that?
Yeah. It's crazy.
To which, of course, part of the response is because there are supposed leaders in Washington, D.C. who have failed to have the courage to reject a false choice, which suggests you're either in favor of the Second Amendment or you want to take everyone's guns away, who have failed to have the courage to say, fine if you want to go hunting, but we need reasonable gun safety laws in our country, including universal background checks and a renewal of the assault weapons ban. this subject, because here's the thing. One could ask, well, why hasn't Congress acted yet?
Moscow Mitch!
And also that the point also being that it's not like we're waiting for a tragedy. We've seen the worst of human tragedy.
Yes.
It's not like we're waiting for a good idea. There have been lots of good ideas. Plenty of my friends on the debate stage have great ideas. I'm supporting them all.
There you
What
go.
we are waiting for is Congress to have the courage to act. So I will tell you, after getting elected, I will give the United States Congress 100 days to pull their act together on this and put a bill on my desk for signature. If they do not, I am prepared to take executive action. A comprehensive background check requirement to also require the ATF to take the licenses of gun dealers who violate the law. And by executive action to ban the importation of assault weapons. In the America we believe in, we will pay women equal to men.